Greetings, fellow nerds. Welcome to another MTG NerdPhil video. We are continuing our Kaldheim preparation. So hopefully you'll get to see individual decks, individual cards that kind of took a backseat that might pop off. And we're seeing how they do now and seeing how much better they can do once Kaldheim drops as we see more spoilers. So if you want to see more stuff like that, considering that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, hit that alarm bell, whatever helps you find me easier in the future. And then you're going to see me talk about other things throughout the week. I like to talk about like video games, board games, TV shows, all that stuff. So yeah, you'll get additional content besides MTG. So we're looking at Orzhov Clerics. We're revisiting this deck. We've made a couple changes, but Clerics is another sub-theme with kind of a secondary subset of casting your second spell. That being said, we have to play on the lower end, but you know, we gotta have some fun here too. So let me show you what we're working with. We got a full set of Speaker of the Heavens, just a great card all around. 3 Archfiend's Vessel, 4 we do have a little bit of graveyard recursion, but the Lifelink, very important. Luminarch Aspirant, one of your best cards. Heartless Act, premium removal. 3 Null Piece of Oblivion. Again, I'm hyped about this card, but this could see replacement, honestly, just in this type of deck, because we're not like all in on graveyard recursion, but it definitely has a place. Cleric of Lifespawn, I think it's here to stay. It just gets really, really big, gets unanswerable at times. So it's just a really good card. Dire Tactics, we're playing humans, enough humans to justify this, and taking damage to get like a big threat off the board is going to be worth it. Banishing Light for Exile. 2 Murderous Riders, because I know it's not a cleric, but it's just a solid card all around. 3 Tabraks, needs some kind of card draw here, so that's why I'm playing Tabraks. 2 Vetoes, 3 Auras. The Vetoes are probably going to get replaced because we're not like all in on Lifelink, but it has a home, definitely has a home, but it's probably one of the first replacements for a 3-drop. Aura probably here to stay. Drana, just a one of. This is my fun flex. 2 Myria's Call, 3 Agadeem's Awakening, 2 Castle Ardenvales, 4 Plains, 2 Castle Lockwinds, 5 Swamps, and your 4 Pathways. So the reason why this deck hasn't made that much of an appearance, though, is because of recently in the meta, there's a lot of good cheap removals, and they hit your clerics really, really hard, and like honestly, losing a single cleric could really ruin your day. So we are going to keep this. Turn 1, Agadeem's Awakening, tap. Turn 2, play. I'm not sure what we're going to play. We're going to wait on the opponent. If I see your red, I'll probably just end up accepting that the Null Priest of Oblivion is the first one to go. I don't want the Luminarch Aspirant to disappear. So they're playing Azor. Oh, they're playing Azorius Flyers. That is, I respect that, honestly. So that being said, not worried about. I should have thought about exile spells that we play that they could play. So might have been a huge mistake now I think about it, but here we are. We are here. Azorius Flyers might actually do better, given that like the Odin god is going to, you know, he's a flyer on his flying side, even though he goes back to the hand, which is super weird. But yeah, I think that we will we might see Azorius Flyers pop off. Maybe I'll make a deck on that. Is that what you guys want to see? Try me see Azorius Flyers. I've tried it a couple times. It's unfortunately a little bit harder to kind of pull off. So okay, I'm not targeting too much right now, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, okay, he plays Drawer's Disruption. That's cool. So let's get in our black here. Make this guy bigger. Get in there. Of course, he chooses not to block, and then we'll play the Null Priest. And then we'll start putting counters like on the Null Priest to kind of split our threats a little bit. Because I expect like at least bounce spells from blue, just to give us a little bit of a harder time. So yeah, I mean, this guy's pretty good because he makes flying creatures 1 less cheaper. So he got to play the Skybonder, which does protect from singular effects, which is what we're playing. So that's actually pretty huge. It's actually pretty huge. Plays another one. Not too bad. Interesting that he did that after, but I won't judge too hard. I'll put it on here, of course, and then we'll get in there. So this is huge. We're going to gain 3, so that's a huge life swing, and then he'll take an additional 3. So that's really big for us. And unfortunately, everything is going to be 4 to target. Oh, I actually do play that on the Zori's Flyers, so that's pretty cool. Decides to go all in. Interesting choice. I don't know if that means he gave up, technically, but... yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I don't know if he just accepted his fate because he didn't draw a land, but... yeah, that's the thing with the Zori's Flyers, it's just a little... There's nothing like you lost a lot of good Flyers recently, so especially the Bird Spirit that gives all creatures with flying +1/+1. Like when you lose anthem effects like that, you just that hits hard. You know, that hits really hard. So I'll try it out though. Maybe I'll give it a shot. It's not like Azorius Flyers is not a deck. It's just it hasn't found the right cards recently to like. You know, Spectral Sailor was probably like a huge reason why Azorius Flyers was huge because it's cheap, has flash, it has the draw ability if you get flooded. Like, gosh, I don't know if I want to keep this against the Loris deck. Seems slow, but it has Banishing Light, which is pretty much the best card against Loris decks. So I was not expecting a Temple of Milady. So interesting. I'm really curious to see what's going to happen here. Okay, very slow start for our opponent, which is nice for us. What is he? Sultai with Loris? So I mean, I don't even have to worry about a Garuk, because that would ruin our day, but I don't know what to expect right now. Oh, is this Golgari Sultai Kickers with... oh gosh, I don't know what I'm seeing. Yeah, jeez, I don't know what I'm seeing. Alright, he's not going to block here. Gosh, I am so curious about this deck. Sultai Kickers with Loris? That just seems wrong, because you just lose access to Garuk, which like would at least help a kicker deck, you know, find its place in the late game, but... and we have 3 Banishing Lights, so... I'll take 2, no problem. I mean, I have a Menace Lifelinker that is going to do some work. Yeah, that was a nice pickup. It's not a land, but I'll take it. Okay. Makes the decision relatively easy. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Into the Royal, huh? Is it 1 kickers or 1 less? Okay, that's cool. Alright, lots and lots of tapped lands. This feels really weird. I'm not really sure what I'm seeing. Is he paying for the Loris now? Skyclave Shade, that's fine. Skyclave Shade can't block. Okay, this guy must have watched Power Dragon recently because... oh gosh. Well, not drawing our lands is actually pretty brutal, not gonna lie. Because he made a Golgari Kicker deck recently, but I guess this guy's had like a modified version of that. Yeah, we take 3. I mean, we're gonna gain most of that back. Okay. So he probably has another Into the Royal that he can do for kicked, which is pretty cool. Doesn't hurt us too badly, though. I mean, I might even... that I probably will remove just because the kickers cost a little bit less. And I'm not the biggest fan of that. Okay, this was nice. Probably, yeah, it comes in tapped. Okay, so we're looking pretty good. Next turn we can aura pretty safely. And then he doesn't have like exile effects, it looks like, maybe, so I think we'll be okay. Alright, more Skyclave Shades. Not a big deal. Okay. Plays that too. Alright, I'm gonna land the aura here. In there for 4. Okay. And I might even, I think I will block with the aura just in case I, like, because, I mean, we only have one creature in the graveyard, and I don't really care about, well, we're at 16 when I'm taking 8. He's not even attacking with the shades. The shades that can't block. I'm not sure what I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I'm seeing here. Something's up. Well, you know what? I will make the block. I'm not really sure what I'm seeing, but I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, I've got a Menace Lifelinker, so, and this guy's at 5. Like, he's gonna have to do a lot. And I have removal in hand, so if I draw a lane, I can play a creature and removal spell. Like, I'm not really sure how he gets out of this. He doesn't play anything though. Huh. Well, might as well see what he has. I'm gonna make him respond because the veto is a game ender. So into the Royal. Makes sense. But he's gonna end up taking 4 now. Okay. Still in our favor. The Menace Lifelinker is unblockable, more or less, at this point. Skyclave Shade does not help you because it doesn't block. I'll take the 3. That's fine with me. Don't really see that hurting me too much. Yeah, taking the Vine Geckos really hurt him because that's his version of ramp. Oh. Okay. Very interesting. I think you still lose though. Yeah, I think he loses. I could be wrong. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I guess I will attack. Yeah, why not? Why would I order blockers like that game? Yeah. It shrinks the guy, we get rid of a blocker, like I wouldn't see why we wouldn't play that. Yep, I'll take the 3, that's fine. Yep, no problem. Probably has another Into the Royal, which not much we can do about that. Oh, plays the Loris. Oh, I think you lose. Sorry, friend. You're gonna lose from the veto. Alright, well, maybe veto is here to stay. I could be wrong about that. I don't really know. I mean, I did the lifelink more as a sub-theme. Like, the whole point of this deck is to have cleric synergy and kind of just have the clerics respond to each other, not necessarily off lifelink, but hey, that works. That worked out really well, I guess. That's pretty cool. I would say your biggest worry is honestly going to be mono red with clerics because they're on the weaker end, and Bone Crusher Giant is with Izzet Giants coming in. Like, there's no way that Bone Crusher Giant's going to leave. I'm keeping this. Bit of a greed keep, but I'm just going to go for it. Playing against red, I don't care. Do your thing. Yeah, you do your thing. I'll go for it. We have recursion. Yeah, I don't mind. That's like he's not long for the world, if I'm frankly honest. Like Bone Crusher Giants and other stuff in the meta, like you know, he's not long for the world. Sure, that's fine. Yep. Yeah, that's an interesting choice that he did, but is this mono red knights or is it just straight up mono red and I'm just... Sure, that's fine. Yeah, we'll take the damage. Don't mind that at all. Alright, he didn't even do anything. Huh. So I'm going to set this to black. Okay, we're in the lead, I think. We don't have creatures, but we have the removal spells we'll need to win the game, so pretty happy about that. Sure, that's fine. Okay, let's just Heartless Act that then. Doesn't bother me too much. Okay. Then we exile that one. I guess I could have waited for him to pump more, but I'm happy with this. This seems weird, especially since they're weak creatures. Oh, here comes the Bone Crusher. Well, not much we could do about that anyway then. Although I guess we should have just taken it, honestly, but could Agadeem's Awakening for a bunch right now, but I feel like that doesn't do a whole lot. Because the Bone Crusher is coming in? Yeah, we can. I honestly don't see why not. Because even if he plays the Bone Crusher, we can play the Null Priest and still get in there. Alright, nice pickup. Nothing for me to get, so we'll hold this guy back. This is... what am I seeing? This is like budget mono red. Sure. Okay, it's actually fine, because now we just create chump blockers. I'm not really sure what I'm seeing, but here we are. And we could trade with the giant if we want to, which might be what's happening. Is it +1/+1? Nope, just a... Alright, big haste, dude. That's fine. Okay, decides to not attack. That's fine with me. Alright, he's pumping. Doesn't do a whole lot. Well, I mean, yeah, this is fine. Yep, I mean, Mono Red's worst nightmare is Lifelink. Or any sort of life gain deck, so... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. That's unfortunate. But we can get it back. That's why we held this guy back. Okay. Sure. That's fine. Make a 1/1. Ooh. That's also pretty nice. So now he's in trouble because I've got 2 Menacers and... Yep! Woohoo! We beat Mono Red! Budget Mono Red? I'm not really sure what I just faced there. Alright. Cool. Back to Plat 1. Ay. Yeah, we're playing decks that, like, you know, top of the ladder. I'm gonna try and build Giants. It's kind of hard right now. It's not in the best place, honestly. And I don't honestly have enough wildcards, but I'll do my best for you guys. But if you'd like to see more decks and cards that you think will get better with Kaldheim, again, consider hitting that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, hit that alarm bell. Thank you all so much for your support. At this point, YouTube is showing you a video up top of my most recent upload. Right below that is a video YouTube thinks you specifically will like. So go ahead, check it out, help me out, grow the channel. You guys are awesome. And I'm so excited for Kaldheim. But until then, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you for your next NerdPhil.